recording? Okay, hold on. I need to set up something. Just hoping we're all good to go. And this doesn't disconnect for sure. I'm not sure. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, welcome back guys to Doki Literature Club Part 2 of my live stream. So I hope you guys are doing fine. Because last time, how should I say this? It's pretty much a little bit kinky, if you guys can ask me. Okay, let's load game and go to this one. Okay, hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through the text you already read. Oh my god. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Not unlike yesterday, because my throat is a little bit hurt. You know, get the idea. So, entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, Sayori. Hi, Xeing. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in good mood today. Okay, I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Soka. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Oh, come on! Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. Oof! Okay. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. Oh, that pout. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Fun fact, of course. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. That made me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, Yuri's here. Yuri's the giggles. I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything, but you do. That's just something in my book. Yuri, tell Xeing to let me borrow some money. Oh, come on. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. That's true. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's fine. It's fun sign of you. That's... Okay, hold on. There's no way you can think that. You're right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Huh? Retribution. That... still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Yes, that's true. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, what? Okay, I can do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's a little bit too... How should I explain this? I can do that. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... Huh? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, so you're the one who threw out the cookie onto Sayori's face. God damn it. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. Yoroshina. Sayori hugs her. Are you serious? Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears up in the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, thanks to Natsuki. Sayori doesn't need to buy anything. All thanks to her. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Wow, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Okay, hold on. Let's back. Beggars can be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Kyuki is still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off to her. Huh? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Chotto! Oh my god. I know this is getting a little bit cringe, to be honest. Jesus Christ. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I live as well. Oh, you're such a kid sometimes. But you are a kid here. Jesus Christ. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around, but she's not here. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Oh! Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all, what? Huh? How does this make any sense? Huh? This is getting a little bit confusing, but oh well. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Exactly, Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, piano. I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Oh, so do I. Sugoi. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. And also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'll let you down, Xeing. Monica sweetly. Oh, come on. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. So, in that case, best of luck. Arigato. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I just leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What? Xeing! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from under classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? For what? For what for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. Oh, I'm good at that since I'm pretty much a digital artist, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going to with Xeing to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. What? What's this mean? But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Oh, I know you're up to something, Sayori. It's not what you think. It's not what you. Okay. If it's just a suggestion, see if you can find poster paper too, okay? Hi. Ready, Xeing? Yeah, it's so. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. That's me! Oh my god. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry oh, come on. Speaking of poetry, I'm pretty much suck. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite. Oh no! In real life, I can't do this. Seriously. Hold on a second. My coding speed. Okay, hold on. I just thought I just disconnected for a little. Jesus Christ. Oh well, let's continue. That sounds kind of dull. Xeing, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about writing poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but is it possible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that? Okay, so we're back. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's continue. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. Oh, she's blushing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sarah spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Xeing, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. I have no idea where this is going. If this video got terminated, well, crap. I'm just hoping this wouldn't get, getting a little bit perverted since, oh my god. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. What's this going to be? Another classroom. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Why do I feel like I'm still in a elementary? Jesus Christ. Sayori runs out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Oh, what? Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Wow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Okay! Another fan service. Oh my god. This is getting a little bit of nowhere now. Jesus Christ. I pretty much like this, but not gonna lie. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her. I don't see anything about there. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Xeing. Where would I even find ice around this store? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Jesus Christ. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and ran out into the hallway. I locate the dearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm to her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. Ooh! I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's you for idiot. It's for your forehead, buck. Sorry, I forgot. Jesus Christ. How hard I forgot. Jesus Christ. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the back of her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Xeing, this kind of reminds you of growing up, does it? What? Growing up? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I wouldn't get myself hurt. I'd fall to scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. Oh, really? Alright then. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Xeing, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. Oh my god, you're really sweet. Ah, my heart. I really like Sayori. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels unnatural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. I'm just hoping there's, you know, a friend of mine wouldn't change. So, yeah. But, oh well. Do you think it'll be like this forever? I'm sure it is. Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. Same goes to me. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine it ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her face. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside when I see her deep in thought like this. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Oh my god. Thank you for joining Ray J. Urson. I hope you're doing fine. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs, try to hide the bomb, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was just about to ready to start with sharing our poems. Huh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Oh, god damn it. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? I have right. Huh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Xeing. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for you, Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, Dad. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Yes, I should grab mine. After making sure the grain box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Who should I show my poem first? Okay. Please let me know in the comments, guys. Who was it? Oh no! Okay, guys. I need to. Please let me know in the comments which character should I go first. I'm gonna read the comments. Hold on. Oh well, no one's watching, so I guess I have to choose it for myself. Let's go for Monica. Hi again, Xeing. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. Oh, come on! You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just... Jesus Christ. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. What's this? Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. What's this? Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on the pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Node me. What? Oh, no. It's even more abstract than your last one. It does kinda make sense. Okay. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of seeing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Okay, hold on a second. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your king. Breaking the fourth wall. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's go for Yuri. Let's see what you're reading for today. Well done, Xeing. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you could get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Soka. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. I wonder what's going to be. Let's see? The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the skittering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a... what's this? Ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. What's this? An urge. The moon increments its pace and reflects that much more light upon my cutting knife. What the hell? The very same light that glitters in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the nearly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. What's this? Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. What? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I can take it to face value, then I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that thing? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities. Hold on a second. Even it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Jesus Christ. Natsuki this time. They tsundere! Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Yeah, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Oh, she's blushing! Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. So, come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You guys keep mentioning Sayori! Jesus Christ. That's just my own decisions either way, so it kinda makes sense. Okay. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, so you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight! What? Oh, speaking of dead weight... Oh my god, this is pretty much a reference to Devil May Cry 5 Nero. Oh, I like that. Oh, let's continue. God damn it. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Okay, hold on a second, guys. It's been 44 minutes now. Oh my god. Hold on a second, guys. Give me 1 minute. I need to save this real quick. Yes. Hold on a second. Okay, so let's continue. Oh, what's this? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took up to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spiders lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. What? Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Okay? Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. I'm sorry. Ah, that's funny. Yuri You wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Now that there's anything wrong with that, it's not like I would judge her or anything. Oh my god, tsundere time. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, the last one is Sayori. Jesus Christ. Ah? Why you're smiling? Xeing. I really love your poem. Jesus Christ. Why? Did I get myself in the right girl to date with? I can't believe you've been hiding this. The ship is sailing. Oh my god. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier... okay. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Idiot, I'm sorry. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my stupid life, own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. Ah, come on. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Just blushing once again. I don't think if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, Sayori. I bet Sayori said. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil with her hands. Hey, Xeing, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've read something from... no! Is this the ship reel? Jesus Christ. Sayori, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. So sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk before her to support herself. He's shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm to help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Let's see! Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a little cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bottle of... What's this? Kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. A collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle has a starlet to make... What's this? Amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets. What's this? Hiding in the rooks and crannies. digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Wow, I like this. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. What? Okay. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, still happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. For me, not really, to be honest. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me to understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until What? Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping in it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give it out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all those posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys... No, Sayori. I understand where they coming from. Remember when that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It has a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Yeah, I can see that. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have tried really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, hold a second, someone messaged me. Hold a second. Alright, let's go back. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Look at her face. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? That's true. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start up to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. What? Did I understand anything but what the hell? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is so called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It is called After Image of a Crimson Eye. What? Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone just joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard, so we must have not forgotten. Oh my god. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her. Yuri, that was real good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is done for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she had. And what's this? When she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew true and true. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Xeing like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. I don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. And now, who's next? Natsuki. She stole her son, right? Jesus Christ. Don't make me go before Xeing. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Xeing lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. Hold on a second. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stood in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward to recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. Think less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat to make her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called... Jump! What? Natsuki takes a breath. Once she started reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She's still blushing. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of the other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. Okay. But it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. And that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. doesn't have to be your own. I'll already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort to the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I know it's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't be such a big deal about it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Xeing. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Oh crap. How should I say this? Yabay. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori. Let's go on to that. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Xeing. You really think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't keep figure out sometimes, but... Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trades off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? We'll see. Okay, another poem once again. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go for games. Family. Fashion. Headphones. Determination. Embrace. Destiny. Awesome. Left. Intellectual. Excitement. Kiss. Hope. journey. Prayer. Memories. Nature. Fireworks. Melancholy. Last one is play. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walk in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Started this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. Well, I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Were you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Ma-ika. What? Hello. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun. Okay, hold on a second. Someone just messaged me. I'm sorry, someone just messaged me. I'm sorry about that. So let's continue. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. Okay, I think something's not right here. Continue either way. Can go talk to everyone else. What? Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why would it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worried too much about me. Hold on, Sam. I'm fine. See? Don't mean to distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I rarely glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Xeing, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Okay. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Xeing. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. A person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Xeing. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Oh, don't tell me Sayori has a crush on me. He's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? Masaka. Sayori is always like that. It's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. And we are back. You're so funny, Xeing. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I would be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly. How much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Oh my god. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. We'll see for ourselves. Monica first. Hi Xeing. Have you thought about what's this? Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't seen as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That kinda reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Xeing, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Jesus Christ, where did you get that idea? Holy crap. Of course not. I've been treating her like this. Okay, hold on. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Yeah, something's not right. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. I'm gonna read this. Hold on. The lady who knows everything. I'm sorry, but I'm running out of, voice. Okay, I'm still reading. Okay. Oh, I think this has to be something. I feel like learning and looking for answers that are the sorts of things that give life meaning. It does. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of off on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone at the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's go for Yuri. Well done, Xeing. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone's enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Xeing? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. And that's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated in your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Let's see. Not bad. I'm almost aware that the beach is kind of inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take the metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard. After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well what? It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wants us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Okay. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not... Hold on a second. Well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Let's go for Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but normally that's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Huh? No, gross. It's not like I care. Oh crap. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here even I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbows connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her phone out to me like nothing even happened. Let's read it. Oh, not nice, but this poem she wrote is similar to Sayori. You'll learn to love yourself again. Aww. That's pretty much good. I like it. Yeah, I felt like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. but there's nothing wrong with doing once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Okay, let's go for Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really nice. It's really nice thing. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your faces. Well, alright. Hey, Xeing. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes the one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have sometimes to put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori. No. Xeing. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steadily all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this wouldn't be so much easier. Sayori. He glances around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Xeing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Monica, I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh my god, something's not right here. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. The catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Jesus Christ! Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. It's that so. I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick up the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of being avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Are you serious, Monica? Are you not that worried from Sayori? Something's not right here. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh, come on, don't say that. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's spouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even getting harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. That's correct. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus it starts nodding to herself. Her mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Xeing, the one who really is truly useless. Of course. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to take, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Say may not like to be around if you only make him to be out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Chotto, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for saying to... what are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. Okay, I'm sorry about that. And baking, isn't it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Xeing to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Jesus Christ. Okay then. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though... Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Xeing, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to win! This is so hard. Oh, who was it? This is a hard decision. Only one decision comes to a one truth. Who's going to be? Oh my god. This is a little bit hard. I know Sayori is not up to something, but I really want to help her. Oh my god. Made my decision, saying, come on, tell me what my heart's telling to do. Jesus Christ. Who was it? Who was it? I'm still thinking. Hold on. My heart's saying it was Sayori. Come on! I mean, if this is going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. You really hate us that much? No. No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Let's think of the club, okay? Okay. I'll go for Monica then. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Oh, this is getting out of nowhere. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help of all of us. Huh? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Xeing was the one who... it doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such into a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Xeing to help me, one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have the preference, Xeing? Okay, this is getting a little bit hard, but let's go for Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful for helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? This is getting a little bit out of hand now. Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, saying? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistant would be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way, Xeing? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? No, we're not! I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Xeing picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do with the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something real bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh, it does. Even if that didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. Huh? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe in you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. What? Huh? I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can tell that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like you should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Xeing. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. No, wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe in you. As it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I got pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside the school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between that Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses, like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Yeah, something's not right here. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. Hi, Xeing. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it would be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. The only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. I didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sarah stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Xeing. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over the way today. It just wants to torture me. Don't say that. Sayori! He grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. Really put me into a trap, Xeing. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? What do you mean? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Xeing? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really had bad depression my whole time. What? Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late at school every day? Because most days, I can even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it to me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Well, honestly, look at the brighter side. There's still a lot of hope and a lot of, a lot of new people to meet with. There's no doubt to yourself that that's just how reality works. But because of this, I want to help Sayori. Well, without anyone worrying about me. But we all worried about you. Come on, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Like, yeah, she's scared of expressing her emotions to me, that is. Did she really want so badly for me to just not to think about her? Why? Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It's almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could support to you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Xeing. Why did you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Oh my god. This kind of reminds me of my girlfriend. Oh shit. Oh my god. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like it's a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. I don't let any of my friends to left behind because just because they have problems doesn't mean they have the time to give up. No, that's not it. There's still a little bit of hope to help. It's never too late. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wanted to torture me. No, that's wrong. Come on. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Well, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Xeing. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing I could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Come on, don't say that. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. Please don't say that. I'm just weak and selfish. No, that's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I'll pull her into a light embrace. Xeing. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes me worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you and everyone else, of course. I wouldn't have it in any other way. I'm sorry. Xeing. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Xeing. Sayori barely managed to speak with her sobs. I don't think if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Suddenly, Sayori finally puts her arms out. Finally, I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings thing. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. Yep, she really needs help. And that's really scary too. Oh, she's crying. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along to help you? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. Holy crap. This is pretty much, pretty much depressing, to be honest. Okay, on my way home I find myself still feeling uneasy. But for now I have to say this. We'll continue the live stream tomorrow since I'm a little bit busy. Damn. I pretty much like the storyline, but I feel bad for Sayori. Like, god damn it. How should I say this? So yeah, that's pretty much of it, guys. Damn. I would give this game I think around 9 of 10. Yeah. It's not that really easy to cope up with because some of the girls have their past experience they don't really want to share about. I really want to know about Sayori and Yuri the most. As for Natsuki, I have no idea what's up with her. No idea. Oh well, it's already been 2 hours and 21 minutes. Jesus Christ. But oh well, my stream's all good. Not gonna lie. So I got nothing else to say, and yeah, this is the end of my live stream of Doki Doki Literature Club. Please like and subscribe for more Doki Doki Literature Club for part 3, or otherwise I might gonna live stream Danganronpa 2 or Devil May Cry 4. So that's all for now, guys. This is Xeing Kokoru, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Signing out.